Corrosion is an electrochemical reaction that appears in several forms, such as chemical corrosion and atmospheric corrosion, the latter of which is the most common form. When acidic substances including water come in contact with metals, such as iron or steel, rust begins to form. Corrosion can happen at any rate, depending on the environment that the metal is in. However, since atmospheric corrosion is so widespread, it is recommended to take effective precautionary measures when it comes to corrosion prevention. Depending on the situation and application, you may be able to treat the area that has corroded. If the affected area is small and treatable, you may require some tools and products to remove it. Begin by removing the rust from the metal using tools such as a grinding wheel or needle gun. When iron is exposed to moisture or oxygen, oxidation occurs. During this chemical reaction, iron is converted into iron oxide. The iron oxide typically has a reddish, flaky appearance that becomes progressively worse over time. If left unaddressed, the iron oxide will spread, thereby jeopardizing the physical integrity of the iron. Iron can rust from either exposure to air or exposure to moisture. Both oxygen and moisture are catalysts for rusting. When iron is exposed to air or moisture, oxidation will convert it into iron oxide. There are ways for metalworking and manufacturing companies to protect their iron workpieces from rusting. Galvanization, for example, is a common anti-corrosion treatment process for iron. It involves the application of a protective coating over the surface of a metal workpiece. With galvanization, zinc is applied over the surface of iron. As a result, the iron doesn't come into contact with air or moisture. Assuming the single layer remains intact, galvanized iron shouldn't rust. Another common anti-corrosion treatment for iron is surface plating. Surface plating involves the deposition of nickel or chrome. Because nickel and chrome don't contain iron, they aren't susceptible to rusting. Surface plating is a more complex anti-corrosion treatment but is highly effective at protecting iron from rusting. Something as simple as painting the surface of iron can protect it from rusting. Like with galvanization, painting creates a barrier over the surface of iron. The presence of the paint creates a barrier between the iron and its surrounding environment. The downside to painting iron, however, is that it doesn't last as long as other surface treatments. Thanks for watching. Until next time.